So the one-on-one meetings are great. It's great to have a set time to speak to people, understand what their particular challenges are, and maybe start an engagement where we can have future dialogues in the going forward. So I think it's invaluable to have one-on-one meetings.
It's been really good. I like having that one-on-one and just knowing what they might be looking for, so I can do research on the company and just really provide that kind of more expertise level. I think it cost roughly around 15,000 that we invested, but we managed to get 15 opportunities worth around $500,000. So the ROI was definitely there. And in terms of the meetings that we've had today, it sounds like from the positive reactions that we've had from the people we've met, that it could be a really, really good return on investment, I would say. So I'm feeling very good about it, yeah.
The format of having one-to-one meetings works really well. From what I hear from my colleagues who are participating in them as well, they really enjoy having a dedicated time in order to speak to clients, prospects, as well as other like-minded individuals about topics that are of interest to both parties.
As a salesperson, it's very helpful to have pre-organised meetings, yeah, because sometimes you can get caught up in sort of small talk by the coffee machine. You might talk about football or something. When you go to a pre-organised meeting, you're in front of the right person. You're able to think about what you're going to say to really try and help the person you're speaking with and create some relationship.
I've already had some meeting conversations with some of the sponsors today, and I'm planning to have more tomorrow, because I think this one-on-one meeting really focuses on what we really want and what they really can do for us.
Our company is currently selecting some technology providers, so it's always nice to interact with them a little bit more. I met some people who are going to be on the team, who are going to implement with us, so I like the human interaction.
For the one-on-one meetings, it's really nice that you can speak to the suppliers, what they are offering, and also just get the face behind the emails.
We have a good mix of industry experts and some people from service companies who could help us. So it's good to talk with both and see what there is in the market, and also benchmark ourselves.
The one-to-one sponsor meeting to me is to know how much advanced they are with the technology and what I can bring to my company. I met only one now, but I'm planning to have more today and tomorrow. But of course, it's promising. The discussion with the sponsor was like promising for my future objective in company.
The formal meeting allows you to ask more important, in-depth questions, whereas the social side allows you to connect on a more personal level. So people always buy from people. You know, I know it sounds cheesy, but it's true. If you can build that relationship and show credibility that you know what you're talking about, then I think that's a really good method for success. I've had the pleasure of meeting with Michelin, who are very much enterprise, Goodyear as well. Very much in the enterprise market. TomTom, who we are already in conversation with, and yeah, I've got, who else did I meet with? HP as well, yeah. So all perfect for my industry in terms of enterprise, and we've got follow-up demos booked in, we've got next steps.
We absolutely expect to be speaking to a lot of the individuals that we spoke at this event beyond the participation here.
For me personally, it's the one-on-ones. You get to know people, probably half a dozen or so conversations. I think a lot when we start these conversations, it's not really just a transactional conversation. Hopefully it's start of an ongoing dialogue for months, if not years into the future.